Bonjour, everyone. Hello, it's Carol, and I am here to share with you a little clip on our wonderful life cycle and all the things we've been talking about. We've talked about communication alignment and trust tools. We've also talked about development tools for leaders of how to get better, identifying a strength or a weakness, and getting better in that thing and being intentional about it. And today I want to talk specifically about building your awareness, which is the first step in learning something. 50% of the gig of you getting better at something, anything in your life, is having an awareness that you stink at it. So usually I ask the question, how do you know you're really bad at something? How do you know you stink at something? Think about that. Yes, I hear some of you saying, well, someone tells you. Yes, it's called marriage. Or it's called feedback. Yes, someone tells you that that thing that you did didn't quite go so well. So in learning, 50% of you getting better is having an awareness, not being defensive, not pushing the thing away, but taking it in a vulnerable way. How do you find out? How do you receive feedback and find out how you're doing as a leader? I want to share with you two tools. The first is something we call start, stop, and continue. In French, it would be start, which is valet, stop, arrête, continue, I don't know what it is. But start, stop, continue is a tool I learned from my favorite boss years ago. His name is Dean, and here's how it works. With each person that reports into you, you tell them to prepare some thoughts on something they want you to start doing that would help you be successful, something you want them that they want you to stop doing because it's making them crazy and it's not helping, or something that you're doing that's really working, so continue doing. Start, stop, continue is an amazing and simple way to receive feedback about how you're doing. You know, you could do that in all parts of your life. You could ask your kids, hey, what do you want me to start doing more of as a parent, stop doing, or continue doing? You could also ask your spouse. That would be interesting. Start, stop, continue. I've offered just a little sheet for you to use. And here's the thing. You have to create some trust with the people that report to you. For example, when my boss, Dean, asked me to do this for him, I came to the one-on-one and he said, okay, what are your start, stop, continues? And I only had things in continue. I didn't have anything in stop. I was kind of nervous. And he said, I don't believe you. I'm certain there's something that I'm doing that perhaps is not meeting your needs or not helping you be successful. So the next one-on-one we have, I want you to come together, to come prepared to share that stop. And I did. I remember specifically saying, Dean, when I share an idea with you, I want you to stop staring at me and not making a comment. Like he had one of those resting faces, like Chuck Runyon, like a face that's like you don't really know what's happening. So my stop was, stop giving me a weird look and just share with me what's going on in your brain. Hey, I think I'm going to use that with Chuck. He is my boss. I'm going to say that to him today. Okay, start, stop, continue is tool number one. Tool number two is a little more formal, and it is a 360 survey. It's usually done online, and it asks a responder to answer some questions about a leader. I have been facilitating 360s for over 20 years now. And here's some rules. Do not do the 360 around the time of performance appraisal. Development and performance appraisal for merit decisions or compensation should be separated because it can hurt your data that you get because people are worried about what's going to happen. The other thing about 360 is that the whole survey data that comes up on the person, on the leader, is not shared with their boss. The leader shares just themes that are important in what they learned on their strengths and development areas. I've also included a link to a sample 360. Please reach out. We have dozens of 360s to ask anything on emotional intelligence competencies to performance metrics and business goals and things like that. So here's your charge. Go out and ask a person you work with or someone in your life how you're doing. Take in the feedback. Don't be defensive. Feedback is a gift. Hey, it's my birthday this week. I'll be 50. Just wanted you to know. Thanks.